All right. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to another day, another stream, more satisfactory. Ready to finish, ready to beat this game, man. I'm ready. I'm ready to end it. Ready to end it. I feel like we've been at it forever. I mean, but just playing an hour a day, right? It's just not gonna cut it. It's not gonna cut it. We are, but we're almost there, right? Look, I mean, look at the quantum encoding. We're almost at the end here. We're almost at the end. We have just a few more turbo motors to sort of produce, and supercomputers as well. The only thing holding us back is the plastic production. We really need to produce more plastic. We really need to get on that and make more plastic so that we can make some more progress. We could do a couple of things. I want to go back. We were building a quartz shipment thingy over here. That's supposed to be... Oh, yeah. We were going to build a train system that's going to go from here all the way straight down, connect to my rail network that's over here, and then unload at this station over here. But I feel like we might want to scrap that. I need to look and see what is holding us back at the moment. Also, we have all this Caterium here that we need to process. I think this is a pure Caterium node here that we could use because we're a little bit short on wires. There's also another one over here. Yeah, that's also pure. So I'm thinking about it. Do we finish this train here, or do we go and do some other things? Let's go look at the production. Yeah, let's go look at the production. Sorry, let me respond to an email here. Okay. All right. Back. Right. So let's go see and look at what's missing here on our production. We're still it's just the computers that are holding us back. I think that's the only thing. Yeah. It's plastic that's missing over here. Right? So we're needing 75 plastic per machine here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So that is 12 times 75. We need 900 plastic alone to produce all of these computer parts here. We're barely even scratching the surface on that. We're not producing that much at all. If we would be producing that much, then we would be okay with all the computers here. Wow. Okay. All right. So that's 900 plus another 1 2 3 4 5, another 500. That's 1300 plastic that we need to have in our system in order to keep up with our production needs here. Pretty insane. There's a recipe that someone shared with me that we could use, but we're still scanning things. We're still scanning hard drives, trying to find the right recipe for plastic production. So I'm going to continue scanning here. The last recipe that we got was this superheated and infused frame here for radio control units. It's a good one. Especially now that we're producing all this quartz. High-speed connectors and heat sinks would be the other products that we need to make some more radio control units. So I don't know. I'm debating. I'm debating this situation here. Anyways, are we scanning? We're scanning. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's do some things. Let's do some things. Okay. Our computer situation is not that bad. I mean, we could be putting in more computers from here, right? That would be an option. Instead of storing all of this, we could put it in here. Yeah. No, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. What are you making? Heavy modular frames. And then what are you making here? High-speed connectors. Looks like this is missing resources, and it's crystal quartz. You're needing 45 per minute. And what is your output here? You're an MK5. So is it the belt that's too slow here? It's the belt. It's the belt. Okay. Gotta go a little bit faster here. See, there's something holding this up. Let's make this all Mach 5. There you go. Okay, that's helping. Okay. Upgrade a bunch of these things. Upgrade there. Upgrade here. We're now producing so much of this. This all just kind of needs to be upgraded. Okay. Upgrade you. Upgrade you. Let's go this way. Upgrade that. Oh my god, what is this spaghetti? What else do we have here? This guy. This guy. That guy. Up here now. All right. Oh, it's this right here slowing us down. We have so much. Yeah, I mean, look at that. We have so much stuff here. All right. Okay. All of these outputs should be upgraded. There you go. This is live. This is live. What's going on, man? What's going on? Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but what's up? What's going on? Okay. All right. That should be better. I feel like. Why are you not upgraded? Ah, you are upgraded. Okay, so there's still a little bit of a bottleneck here. How do we still need to get to where we need to go. You are upgraded. This is also upgraded. This is all upgraded. All right, so where's my bottleneck here? Where's my bottleneck? Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, this is all upgraded here. Oh man, they got so much going on over here. So much going on. I wouldn't even begin to, I wouldn't even be ready to tell you what we have going on here. It's such a mess. All right, what are you? Are you good? Are you tier 6? Yes, you are tier 6. Okay, you need to be going up here. Okay, all right, so we're good here. We're good here. Now what? Now what is this missing? No, everyone has what they need, right? We should be making all the crystal oscillators that we need to be making here. All right. So, what is the next thing here? You're blue. You're blue. What does the blue light mean? Blue light means that it's not 100%. It's about to be green. Are we almost there? Still 95%. 96. Okay. All right. So, the main concern, I think blue means not 100%. It goes from red to yellow to blue and then green. So as soon as we hit 100% here, as far as productivity, that means we always have materials for the machine. Then it turns green. No, it's still blue. Why are we still blue? You have an output. Still blue. And also blue here. Okay. All right, blue is fine. At least in my mind, blue is fine. We're still just kind of missing more computers. So, in order to produce more computers, we need more plastic. So, let's go look at our plastic making facility. Also, this is using a ton of plastic. 130 plastic here for computers. 131 plastic. And it's still missing computers here because computers are missing. All right, so this is using 131. Our what's this thing called here? The boards, the micro boards. Oops, forget the name. Circuit boards. Circuit boards are using 900. This is using another 500. So that's already 1400. We need to be producing about 1600 plastic per minute here, around all of our bases, and we're not anywhere close to that right now. Our plastic recipes are not quite there yet. Okay, rubber and fuel. This is recycled plastic I think it's the way to go. All right, man. Thank you for stopping by. Recycled plastic, I think it's the way to go here. We need to get our MAM research is complete. Okay. If we produce Residual fuel. It's diluted fuel. So if we make the rubber, no, we can't make rubber from, we can't make rubber from this. I'm going crazy here. How do we balance? How would we balance this? Also, let me take a look at the map. I need to get this other recipe. Heavy oil residue. This is what we want. This is what we need. Okay, let me take this. Let me take that. Let me take that heavy oil residue. All right, let's scan another hard drive. Okay, sorry about that. Just had to sort out a text here. All right, so we have diluted fuel, right? Why is this being so difficult? Why is this so difficult? Can we do this? Polymer resin, 130 per minute. Polymer resin, which can then be turned into plastic. But now we also have heavy oil residue, which can be used in what? Can be turned into fuel. We could get 100 fuel per minute. After we have fuel, we can turn the fuel into not rubber. I don't want rubber. I want recycled plastic. But we also need rubber for that. Polymer resin. This gives us 20 rubber per minute. If we could make heavy oil residue. This is, no, that's not it. Oh man, my brain is hurting. And it's this one that I have not. Why haven't I researched this yet? I need to research this just to have it in my inventory, because this makes 130 polymer resin. So I just need to have that in order to fit my brain around this recipe that I'm trying to do. Okay. All right. So we want heavy oil residue. Sorry, rubber. We're trying to get the most plastic, or trying to produce the most plastic that we can right now. So from this crude oil, we can make rubber. Gives us this residue. Or we could use this one, which gives us 130 per minute. Right? 130 polymer resin. We use the polymer resin to make rubber. Not rubber. We use it to make plastic. In turn, but it's only 20. It's only 20 per minute. That's not a lot. Not a lot. The best recipe for plastic is this one here, with some fuel. Well, I'm told this diluted fuel is the best recipe. If I make all of this fuel, I could turn this fuel into this recipe here. But then where am I getting the rubber from? That's my question. This is where I'm brain farting. Because I need plastic to make all this rubber. Unless I just make it from polymer resin, but I'm not using the recipe to make polymer resin. Crude oil to rubber into heavy oil. Turn the heavy oil into fuel. Use fuel and rubber to make plastic. So crude oil to rubber, heavy oil. That's giving me 20/20. The heavy oil is then converted into fuel. That gives me 40 per minute. All right. Let's go try it out. We're not making any progress just standing around here. Let's go try this out. Where am I going to tap into this oil? I'm not sure yet, but we have a little... We had a little factory over here where we're producing about 400 oil. Sorry, not 400 oil. Where is this factory? It's over here. It's over here. Let's go take a look at that plant. Because it's making me 400 plastic. Which is not quite enough, but it's something. I need to see if that is the recipe that we're using. Because I don't remember. Oh, I don't have any fuel. I don't have fuel. Sorry. Nope. Fuel. No. What was that? Where's my fuel? Package. Why can't I fly with the turbo fuel? Package turbo fuel. I have it in my inventory. Here. Why is the jetpack not working? Jesus Christ, I almost died. Can I get rid of some stuff? Why do I have all of this stuff in my inventory here? I don't need this. I don't need that. I don't need any of this stuff. I don't need this. Inventory is full of junk. Clean it up, please. Okay. All right, so why is the jetpack not using the stuff? There you go. All right, and I need to buy some stuff.
Fix-It is not responsible for personal damage, environmental damage, psychological damage, or lower standards that may result from use of these products. Enjoy your purchase.
I'm happy. I am happy. All right, I have the memory of a chihuahua, so I need to remember what I did here. So we're producing 450 oil per minute here. That's all being brought up to here, which is making us just general plastic. What are we're making? We're using the heavy oil residue to make petroleum coke, yeah, which in turn is being used here to produce steel pipes. Okay, and then this is just producing 400 plastic for us. I think that was what we ended up with. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. So it's only 300 plastic. It's not even close to what I thought we were making. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's find some more crude oil. These are all tapped down here. Yep, these are all tapped. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of oil. We're making power here. This is our main power plant. Is there another place that we could use for more oil? I'm gonna have to go look for it. Okay. Do we go over there? Should I just put down a radar tower here? I think I am going to put down a radar tower. Special organization, radar tower. You can just live right there. All right, so what's over here? What's over here? I just need to know what's over here. All right, we got some geysers here. We got some iron. Actually, that's a lot of iron. We have a bunch more iron over here. And all right, not much of anything. Also, we could be tapping these guys here, or even more of that. This is not a lot of oil here. Hey, man. Welcome back, Win Diesel. That's a cool name, by the way. That's a cool name. All right. So yeah, so not much we can do here. 450 oil being turned into 300 plastic there. It's not the most efficient, but we're also using it for steel. So I'm not going to touch that. I'm not going to touch that because we need those steel pipes there. We're going to live with that. We're going to go find some more oil. And see what we can do. Okay. We're not using all the power that we could be using here yet. But I'm not going to touch the oil here because this is a mega build. This is a mega power build here. Are we not at the top on this side yet? We should be in the top here. Let me fix that. Let me fix that. How much power are we generating in total? We are at 32. Okay. Let's just finish this tower here. We got three more to go. Okay, so this goes here. Plug that into over here. Okay, so that's good there. Give me another one of these. All right, this is good. one more here. This whole power plant here is supposed to generate, I believe, 100. No, what was the math here? What was the math? We're doing 300 turbo fuel per. Yeah, 300 turbo fuel per 2 blenders there, so that's 3, 6, actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 300 is 2400. Divide that by 4.17, 575. 575 fuel generators. 175 fuel generators times 250 megawatts each is 143,000 megawatts of power. 4.17 actually. But yeah. I can't remember. I just know that it's a lot. So that's okay there. That's okay. Let's go and continue here and finish this tower. Okay. Are we even here? Yes, we are. That gives us an additional... Oh, we're not connected here. Oops. Oh wow, look at that. We could add this thing to there. That's a better solution to what we have. Okay. Are we all plugged in now? Capacity is at 3, 4. Consumption, production. All right, all good, all good. I think we're good. All right. As far as the oil here, we are tapping all of it. I hope that we're tapping all of it. Let me make sure that that is the case. This is this is a turbo. It is the rocket fuel. Sorry, it is rocket fuel plant. That's what we're doing here, rocket fuel. But we're making it with a nitro rocket fuel. That's the recipe that we're using, nitro rocket fuel. Now, sorry, it might look a little bit different than what you're used to. But that gets us 300 per 5 refineries. And also producing all this polymer resin. If we had all of these machines on, then we wouldn't really have that plastic problem, because we could turn all that polymer resin into plastic. But we don't have them on yet. So we're making a little bit of plastic here. It's not a lot, but we're making a little bit. I know that there are probably some more oil nodes here. I need to find those. Also, if I had a tower here, I could see better. Okay, let's see what we have here. Oh no, there isn't any more oil here. Thought we had more oil here. We didn't go with the turbo blend because I think this setup was a little bit easier for us to do in terms of, you know, just kind of doing. We have nitrogen, we have the sulfur and coal very close by, So that's why we went with that. Turbo into rocket fuel would have been a little bit more complicated, because then we would have to... I don't remember, actually. Yeah, we just went with this. We just skipped the production of turbo fuel and did it into a fewer machines. So we went right into nitro rocket fuel instead of processing fuel into rocket fuel and then going turbo rocket fuel. Sorry, going turbo fuel to rocket fuel. We just skipped the whole process with this. We are using, I believe it is all of these nodes that are over here. So 4 full pipes of 600. It's 2,400 oil. Yeah, those guys are all full. 600 each. Oh no, this is not even plugged in. Because this one was a... What was the problem with this one here? It's just 150 per minute, so we didn't really need it. But we have 600 here, I think. 300. 300, and then a pure node at 600. Right? Yeah, 300, 300, 600, and then a pure one here, 600. Same thing at the top. Same thing at the top. 600, 600 there. The 2,400, 2,400 oil. And I believe this was, yeah, 2,400 divided by 60 is 40 refineries all the way across. All right. So our plastic situation. That's what we're here to sort out. Again, if we were running all of these guys at full speed, we would have no issues with plastic, but we're not. It's not, they're not on. We don't have the materials either way to build all these towers. Let's continue try to find some more oil. Darn it, where is my fuel? Why isn't it using it? That's the second time. Second time. Okay. Right, we're looking for the more crude oil. What we're looking for. Is our MAM done? MAM complete. Turbo diamonds. All right, none of those recipes are of interest for me right now. Oh man, I keep forgetting to do this stuff. Production. I need fabric. Oh, that scared the heck out of me. I thought he fell off. Just headbutt me. Oh, come on. You guys take so many bullets. Alright, can I get that summer sloop, please? There it is. Alright. Yeah, back to our dilemma. We are looking... Oh, have I not unlocked this? Thought we had that already. Okay. So let's go to the red forest, see if we can find some oil over there. Oh my god, look at those guys. They're just waiting for me to land. Alright, I gotta see where those nodes are. Over there, about 1,000 meters away. Any animals here? No. Is it these guys? I think it's these guys. Try again. The factory is making... Oh, that's a good patch right there. All right, this is where we're going to be making our plastic right there. Perfect. So the factory is making 300 times 8, 2,400 rocket fuel. All right, this is the oil field here. How much are we gonna get from this? If you wanted to really squeeze every drop of rocket fuel, you could be making 2,600. Yeah. I think I took the easy route of not complicating it as much. 2,400. I feel like we have enough power till end game. We can beat the game with the current power that we have. So that's why I'm not too worried about it. That guy's just blended into the fauna there. Oh no, not these guys. Come on. Relax, guys. Relax. I'm not here to bother you. Alright, we're done? We're done. Yeah, I mean, you can call mine the Mega Rocket Fuel Factory. That we're probably not even going to finish building by the time we finish all of our space things. Is there a spider here? Did I just see a spider? No. It's all that flickering there. Okay. All right. I should have brought power with me. How close are we to power? We're not that far away. There's power right here. There's a bunch of water here as well. Okay, and then as far as the oil goes, we're good. Do we have any geysers here that we could use for a little bit of power? Yeah, right here. Over here too, huh? All right, let's go get that one. That should be enough to get us started. Why must I be so easily distracted? Why? I don't even need this hard drive. At least not right now. And now we have spiders. Oh my god. Enough. All right. Just trying to show off my Doom skills. 90 megawatts. All right, we should get power over here really quickly. We were in the middle of finding the geyser. Also, ma'am is ready. What did we get? Leech Caterium. And copper rotors. Not interested in either, so let's rescan that. And no, turbo diamonds. Wait, didn't we just Didn't we just see this recipe? Weird. I feel like we just took that recipe. All right, here we go. Oh, it's right there. Power, geothermal generator. To that, and there we go. Okay, and like I said, we could also go to connect to another one. We could just go grab the power pole from here. Let's just go do that. Let's go grab the power pole. Doesn't make any sense not to right now. Yikes, we don't have the thing. We're gonna die. Ah! Oh my god, that was too close. We need... Not that. Equipment. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I need gas filters. And of course we don't have coal. Jesus Christ, why don't we ever have coal? Ah! Actually, we're going to a coal node right now. Let's just get to it. We're going over here. Yeah. Alright. Just skip these guys. All right, and since we're here, give me this. Give me this. Oh my god. Get out of here. We don't need this. So that should be good. And we have our power. It's here, right? That's where we were. Over there. All right. Everything's good to go. We should now have the coal that we needed for the inhalers. What we don't have is the fiber, of course, which we can get some more mycelia over here. All right, cool. Let's do what we came here for. Let's do what we came here to do, right? So we're gonna build a plant. It's gonna be a plastic plant. We're gonna go from up there, I guess. Build our platform, and then we should be fine. The only thing that I need to craft right now are the air things. The air purifiers. All right, cool. Last but not least, gas filters. Man, this is gonna be a big build, and I already forgot exactly what it was that we were doing, but I think we're making rubber, turning the rubber into plastic. I think that's the goal. But let's get to work. Okay, that should be enough. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna start from up here and just build our base up over here. This should be fine. What's up here? Clean up. Okay, good. So, Alright, give me power up here, please. Where do I want to take it from? Over there? Yeah. Actually, let's put this up here. Right in the center. And now we can equip this thing. There you go. All right, I think we'll be good to start. Go that way. Give me power, please. All right. For now, this platform should work. Let's go ahead and do the oil calculations. I feel like we're getting so much more complicated work done here. So we'll do that. Do that. We will do... Where's the other node? We'll do that. Is that all of them? Yeah, just 3. Normal, normal, pure. That's gonna be 300. All right, 600. So we got 1,200 oil to work with here. Not that bad. Not that bad at all. We're gonna need to get all of that up there, which shouldn't be that difficult. Let's see how we want to do that. Okay. As far as pipes goes, we're going to get 2 pipes coming down. All right, that should be fine. Let's go ahead and connect you. You're gonna get your single pure over here, right? You're the pure one. Make sure. Yeah, that's 600. Okay, and then these 2, 1 and 2, get their own. Give me this. So something like that. And then we should be okay. That is going to be 1200. 1200 oil. All right. Where is your where's your thing? Are you going back? Are you backwards? I think he is backwards. Okay. Are you now? There it is. There it is. Click, click, click. There you go. And then you get power from here. You get power from there, and we're all set. Pretty good. Pretty good, if I don't say so myself. Now, I need to get... Not you. You. Alright, so that is actually pretty darn ugly. Make sure that you are... there and there. All right, and no floor holes. That's my rule of thumb. That's my rule of thumb, because I think just floor holes are unnecessary. So all right, so this is 1200. This is 1200 oil here that I am going to put into a buffer. So give me a buffer. Should we? Okay, there we go. That should be 1200 oil. Okay. All right. Finally. Now, we are going to grab the refineries. Refinery is going to be producing rubber with heavy oil residue. We're going to get 20 rubber, 20 heavy oil residue here. All right, we're going to need how many refineries? 1200 divided by 30. It's no way it's 40 refineries. Not another 40 refinery build. I'm over the 40 refinery builds. Man. You gotta be kidding me. If we overclock this, I wouldn't wanna. I really wouldn't wanna. Oh, 75. 1200 divided by 75 is, that would be 16. 16 times 3 is 48 slugs. How many power shards do we have right now? $36. So we would have to go slug hunting. Which isn't that crazy. We could do it. It wouldn't be that bad. Okay. We're gonna say 16. We're gonna say 16 here. 75. Let's go. Yeah, let's go this way. So let's just go and continue our situation this way. Pick up my radio, please. I've lost enough radios. Oh, pick up the radio and remove it. There we go. Okay. Let's go this way. It's only 16. It's not 40. It's not 40 refineries. I am completely over 40 refinery builds. Okay. We got our oil here. We could just pipe it this way. So refinery here. Yeah. And we're making this. We're giving you 3. And 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh no! Darn it. What were we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. $15, $16. All right. And yes, I know that we don't have enough slugs, but we will get those in a moment. All right. So one refinery now is making 50 rubber, 50 heavy oil residue. What are we going to do? What are we going to do first? We're going to turn the rubber Actually, no. We're going to turn the heavy oil residue into fuel, right? Residual fuel. That'll get us 40 per minute. We take 60 heavy oil residue. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is already making 50. So 50 times... No. 50 times 16 is 800. Uh, 800 divided by 60 is 13.33. So 14 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Something like that is what we need. Yeah, you guys lined up here? You should be. Alright, so you're making 40 per minute. Okay. So, 40 fuel. 40 fuel into recycled plastic. And that is a 1-to-1 ratio. 30-30. 60 plastic per minute. You're making 40. We need to consume 30. Actually, can I get a better ratio here? We're making 800, right? 800. Can I get... Why doesn't 800 go into this? What am I doing wrong here? So 50 times 16, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Because we're consuming... Darn it. We're consuming 75. That's where my math is wrong. So 1200 divided by 75 is 16. Okay, 16 times 50 is 800. Where did I get the other number from? Okay, so this is doing 60. 800 divided by 60 is 13.33. So why, if I wanted to get 14 refineries here evenly, what would I need to underclock this to be? $59, $58, $57, 56.8. Darn it. What's the math here? What's the math? If I need to get... Is it 38 per minute? No. Why am I blanking out on this? This should be easy. This should be easy. All right, you know what? It's gonna stay like that. It's gonna live that way. This isn't 1-to-1, right? Although we could make it 1-to-1. 60 here. So we want to produce 60. No. Consumption is 60. The production is 50. All right, let's make it 1-to-1. So 83.5%. No. No. Point 3. 0.34. Ooh, 0.333. There you go. 83.333. That gets us the 1-to-1 refineries here. That's the recipe. So we're gonna copy and we're gonna paste all of these guys. And then one more here. All right, 1-to-1 seems fair. Good. Okay, good. And it's going to produce 33.33 fuel, which in turn needs to be delivered here. 30 fuel each. 30 fuel each. We're making 33.3. And how much rubber? Use 30 rubber. This is making 50 rubber. Okay. So first of all, we need to consume all of the fuel. So 33.333 times 16, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 33.333 times 16 is 533. No, something's wrong. No, that's how much total fuel. Okay, total fuel. Okay, and then this is using, I mean, we could get this to, we could get this 1-to-1 as well. Producing 33. Oh man, we don't have the thing. All right, 533. Let's say 533.328 divided by 30. Yeah, it is easy to build them as inline, right? So I kind of want to go 1 to 1. So 1 to 1 to 1, except we're gonna have extra rubber, but we could deal with the extra rubber. We can't deal with the extra fuel. We could sink the fuel into a fuel thing, right? Into a fuel power generator. But I really just want to consume all of the fuel here. If we had, can I just steal a thing from here? I'm gonna steal one. I just need to know what the actual recipe here is going to be. So we need to get to 33.33. 66.66. Yeah. 111 point. There you go. That's where we need to be. That's exactly where we need to be. So there, we'll be making 66.666 plastic per minute. Oh, yes, and that's what we're gonna do. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I need power source here. By the way, hello, Mage. So you're going to need 60 fuel for recycled rubber and plastic as you're recycling rubber into plastic. So Mage, here's what we're doing. I do not build it in a mass line. Are we being very inefficient here? We probably are, but the 1-to-1 ratio really is going to be super beneficial for us. I feel, even though we're going to be wasting a lot of power shards. Here's what we're doing. We're max output here, producing 50 rubber into 50 heavy oil residue on 75 crude oil per minute. That in turn gets us here, where we will be taking the 50 heavy oil residue, turning that into fuel, which is 33.33, underclocked at 33.33%. Sorry, not 33.3, 83.33%. That in turn gets us the 33 fuel, which is consumed here, 33 fuel, with one power shard. Right? That's what the cost of using these power shards. I'm gonna have to go collect them and multiply them, but we could do that. We could do that in a second. With that, we get the 66.66 plastic, which is 66.666 times 16. That's 1,000. That's 1,000 extra plastic that we will have. I don't know. We're doing 1,200 plastic. We're doing 1,200 oil to 1,066 plastic. I don't know if that is the most efficient way to do things, but I feel like it works. Which is we are consuming a lot of shards. And then this is as easy as doing this. Doesn't get any simpler than this, right? As far as the build goes. Alright, and then we can just go rubber underground. The rubber isn't part of the math. The rubber isn't part of the math because we are going to be making a surplus. Any surplus could be just shipped back to the base, or it can be just scrapped here. So that's why I'm not calculating the rubber part at the moment. We're actually going to be left with a lot of rubber. So we're making 50 times 16 is 800 rubber. We're only going to need 33.33 times 16. We're only going to need 533. I'm not turning poly into rubber. No. I'm just going pure crude to rubber. So yeah, it's likely not the most efficient. Unless the recipe was to turn the crude into poly from the fuel. Heavy oil uses less crude. Heavy oil into diluted fuel using the poly from heavy oil to start the recycled plastic rubber loop. Okay, now, Mage, you're making me rethink this. So the heavy oil residue would then be turned into fuel. Well, oh, this is what you want me to do. You want me to turn the heavy oil residue with some water into diluted fuel, which would get me 100 per. But then, in turn, that is going to get me So where do we make? Where's the process of making the rubber? With the just the trinkle of polymer resin that we're going to be getting from here? With this little bit of poly, we can make enough rubber. Is that what you're insinuating? $20 into 10 rubber. Okay. We could try this. 300. This is 30. This is 30 oil per minute, though. This still makes us want to use 40 refineries on the 1200 oil that we have here. Right? 1200 divided by 30 is still 40 refineries. I don't want to go 40 refineries long on 1200 oil. All right, let's do it. Let's do it your way. Let's do it your way. I'm going to have faith in the strategy. Okay. So let's take a sip of coffee. Actually, I need real life coffee. I need real life coffee for this. Let's change the recipe. We now have to get water up here, right? So, recipe is going to be not residual fuel. Heavy oil residue. We're making 100 here. We're taking in 75. Okay, so this is still 16 at. Yeah, it's still 16 at this amount here. If we're gonna be using 3 shards each. Okay, we'll keep it at that. I'm not gonna complain about that. So we'll take the 100 oil residue that we're gonna receive, right? We're gonna take that. We're going to produce now diluted fuel. No. Residual fuel. Okay. We could give this. You give this a shard, right? Let me just take this, please. Can I just take this? No, I don't have space in my inventory. Did I just lose a bunch of stuff over here? Yes, I did. Okay, I need to make room, please. Let me make room. It goes into a blender. Here. That's what I'm looking for. All right, so we're gonna have to double this. 75. If we wanted to go 1-to-1, we'd need to do this, right? Or We're talking 50 here. 30. We'd want to go with 50 if we can. No. Okay. It's mega build time. It's mega build time. We're just gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're already here. We're committed. No power shards. No power shards. All right, this should be 20. I think we're gonna go half. We're gonna build half of it, and if we need more, we can do more later. That should be 600 oil there. All right, 600 oil into producing into 40 heavy oil residue. This is consuming 50 per. So 40 times 20 is 800. Sorry. No. Yeah, 40 times 20. 40 times 20 is 800. 800 divided by 50 is 16. So 16 blenders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I could double stack these, right? No, let's just go. Let's just go to the side. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They're all backwards. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That is 50 each. There's a lot of polymer resin. Okay. And 1600 water, which should be easy. Okay. So from here now, we take the more refineries. Alright, so we make the rubber from the polymer. We have 600 polymer. 600 divided by 40 is 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. What was the math again? What was the total plastic this'll produce? I hope it's more than 1,064. Because that's what my earlier build was producing. You're not plugged into anything? All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, so this is now making 20 rubber per, which is going to be 600 rubber. 600 rubber now goes into another refinery. You are now making recycled plastic. Taking 600 rubber, 20 more refineries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. To consume all of the rubber. Is that right? No, it's 30 rubber per. Why? Huh? No, this is wrong, right? It's 300 rubber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 300 rubber. 15 times 30. I'm not crazy, right? No, 15 times 20. 300 rubber. Where did I get 600 from here? I would need to recycle the plastic back into plastic. Recycle the rubber back into rubber. Back into plastic. 30 rubber. It's only 10. It's only 10 refineries. Where am I getting this crazy number from? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this should be 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That consumes all of the rubber. All right, I'm not crazy. I thought I was, but I'm not. Okay. With this, we now need how much fuel? We're producing way too much fuel, though. So we're producing 100 fuel here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1,600 fuel. And we only need 30 times 10. We only need 300. What are we going to do with so much extra fuel? Run it into a refinery? Also, how much plastic are we making now? Now that this whole build is done. 60 times 10. The recycled plastic should be clocked at 177.7778 a refinery. Huh? Mage, hold on, you're killing me, Mage. Are we only making I'm using recycled rubber and I'm using residual rubber and then recycled plastic. Does this make sense? Am I doing this incorrectly? Oh, wait a second. My other calculation was consuming... Hold on. My other calculation was consuming the 1,200 oil. This one's only consuming 600. Because we only have 20 refineries here. We could double the output, but no. We're not going to do that. This is half here. So we are only making half with a potential of another 600 here. So that's 1,200 plastic total. Using rubber to make recycled plastic, the output should be rubber. Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Residual rubber. No. Is it a different recipe? Recycled rubber? This is residual rubber. This is what we should be making. $60, $30 rubber. The residual rubber should feed the recycled plastic. Yeah, that's what we're doing. This is where the rubber's going. So we have a total of 15 refineries here producing 600 rubber, going into 10 more refineries here producing recycled plastic at 30 per. And then we have 30 fuel each. But we have so much more fuel here. We're producing how much is this? We're producing 1,600 fuel. The output of the recycled plastic should be fed into a smart splitter into recycled rubber. My brain's about to explode. All right, so we're making recycled plastic so that we can make more recycled rubber, so that then we can make even more recycled plastic. So we're just looping that to produce more with the extra fuel that we're producing. Is this am I following now? Am I following, or am I going crazy? Until we consume all of the fuel that we're making? Okay. All right. I get it now. I get it. The crazy part is that this is going to be using so much power. My other setup was a lot more simpler, and we were almost where we needed to be in terms of production. Well, no, just a little bit short of our production. Yeah, we were not going to be that crazy, that far off, right? Okay. All right, give me a second. Let me answer this phone call. Okay, I'm back. All right. So if I understand correctly, we are now consuming. How many cycles of this do we need to do? If we're making 1,600 fuel, we are consuming 300 here. We're consuming 300. We need to go through what? How many cycles? It's about 5 cycles. An overflow should be set on the smart splitter as your end product in the overflow plastic. Okay. Hold on. So if this is making recycled plastic, this is now going to be consuming that recycled plastic to make recycled rubber. This will be another 10 machines. No, wait. You got to overclock the recycled plastic to 177.77. 177.7778. Okay, that is a consumption of what? Of 53 plastic, but we are not producing that much. Oh, no, hold on. Are you sure it's 177.77? Or it's this? If we want to consume all plastic. That gets us 120 rubber. Well, wouldn't the extra be the loop, the end product after we consume all of the fuel? $53.33. 177.7778. Mage, my brain is telling me to simplify this. Okay. You know, I'm sorry. I think I need to go with the other recipe that I was initially planning on doing. I have to go now. It's 1 p.m. so I have to go handle stuff with the kids. When I come back, I think I am gonna go with the simpler recipe. It's gonna get me about 1,200 plastic. The higher clock speed should be on the one end product desired, like plastic. So right here. Yeah. Hmm. Recycled plastic. This is. When you said complex, I didn't think it was going to be this complex. Because I'm still not wrapping my head around it 100%. I'm like, oh, like 90% there, but this end, you just lost me at these overclocking, underclocking things. I was almost there without the underclocking and overclocking. So underclock recycled rubber, and then overclocking the recycled rubber, the recycled plastic. Alright, you're underclocking recycled rubber at 88. Overclocking the recycled plastic to 177. The desired output is plastic. Okay, let me see if this makes sense to me now. 88.8889. We're going to be making 35. No, 17.17 rubber. And then this is not even. I have not even calculated how much water we're gonna need up here. No, we don't need water. We need fuel. So we just need water for these guys. Residual rubber. Ah, this does not. This isn't underclocked or overclocked. This is overclocked. 177.7778. Sorry. I'm here. I get it now. I get it. I was underclocking the wrong thing. 177.7778. All right. Kind of a weird number there, but okay. We'll take that. And then we underclock this guy to 88.8889. And we take the overflow. We take the overflow plastic and feed the rest into the recycled rubber. $106.26. So the overflow is 80 plastic. The overflow is 80 plastic going into the system. The rest is recycled into rubber. The rubber is then again fed through the system, recycled. Got it. Okay. All right. I think my brain needs some food now. I'm gonna go grab some food, and I'll be back later. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Don't forget to leave a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. And I'm sorry for not understanding, but It was a little bit difficult. You can't blame me. You can't blame me. That was a tough one. That was a tough one. What do we have in terms of turbo motors and computers again? Got 19. Definitely not producing what we need to be producing. What about computers? What about supercomputers? 124. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. Almost there. Okay. All right. Cool. Oh, look at that. I didn't know that I could access the notes here, right off the side of the screen. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. The overflow is exiting the loop. Yeah, that's what I meant. The overflow exits the loop. That's all 100% understood. Okay. And so then how much plastic would that get us? Total. Hope I don't get a headache from all this. All right. Yes, like I said, don't forget to like, subscribe. I'll check you guys out later. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye. See you, Mage. Enjoy.